Seeing as we're talking graphs, let's start with that term we've all been hearing about, flattening the curve. What does it mean, and why does social distancing help us to achieve it? Well, let's chart the number of predicted cases versus the time since the first case. As you can see, without protective measures, the number of cases will rise rapidly, putting so much pressure on the healthcare system that it's not likely to cope. But experts are saying if we apply measures such as social distancing and can manage to slow down the rate of infection, the healthcare system is more likely to cope, and hopefully it will result in fewer deaths. So how successful have countries been in flattening the curve? Let's plot the number of confirmed COVID-19 cases against the number of days since the 100th confirmed case. China experienced quite a rise during the initial period, but as you can see in the following days, that curve has flattened. And South Korea's numbers rose pretty quickly, but these seems also to be plateauing. Now, Italy follows the same trajectory, with the number of cases doubling every 2 to 3 days. It has imposed strict measures, but we're yet to see the effect of these. And Iran's curve is not dissimilar. Australia's numbers, although much lower now, are doubling every 4 days. And compare this with Singapore, which imposed protective measures very early on. The number of cases is doubling at a much slower pace. And Singapore has also managed to keep deaths at zero. Australia's just reported its 6th death from COVID-19, and Iran is around 1,000. Italy's numbers are nearing China's and could well overtake if that curve we talked about is not flattened. So far, around 8,000 people in total have died from COVID-19 around the world. Well, as for the total number of cases confirmed globally, that's around 200,000, with cases most concentrated in Europe at the moment. That, of course, was after the initial outbreak in China, followed soon after by South Korea and Iran. And the US is not far behind. More than 80,000 people have recovered from the virus.